Although hockey is a spontaneous, free-flowing game, players do encounter similar situations over and over again. And it's the players who learn to recognize these recurring situations and develop tactics to deal with them who become the better players. Defensemen regularly find themselves in recurring situations in their own end. Listen to veteran NHL coach Tom Watt.
Defensive play in your own zone, the same situations occur again and again. Going to the corner to take a man, maintaining your position in front of the net, initiating the quick breakout. This program will give you the necessary read and reaction skills to perform in these situations.
Initiating the breakout, playing the puck carrier in the corner, and covering the man in front of the net. 3 key recurring situations you'll learn about in this program. But first, listen to Dave King for his insights on what makes a great defenseman.
If you analyze some of the great defensemen of all time, you see 2 things in common. One, they read and react very quickly. And secondly, they've got great skating skills. The drills in this video work on both those things, read and react and agility skating skills.
The hallmarks of great defensemen. They read and react very quickly and have great skating skills. In this program, there isn't time to dwell on all the agility skills, but as you watch defensemen reading and reacting in the upcoming drills, you can see for yourself how important skating agility really is. Now let's look at a drill progression which deals with our first recurring situation, initiating the breakout. You'll recall from the timing program how a defenseman about to initiate the breakout must read both the checking pressure he's under and his offensive options. This drill teaches defensemen how to read and react to 3 common forechecking pressure situations they often encounter when going back deep in their own end to initiate a breakout. If the defenseman reads the forechecker is going to chase him behind the net to flush him out, he reacts by cutting so close to the net that the forechecker gets hung up on it. This tactic buys the defenseman time and space to now start the breakout. If the defenseman reads the pressuring forechecker is getting the angle on him, making it impossible to use the previous tactic, he reacts to evade the check with a quick turn-back maneuver. Again, buying time and space to start the breakout. Notice when he turns back, he keeps his body between the puck and the forechecker. Then if the defenseman reads the forechecker is going across in front of the net, ready to meet him when he comes out the other side, he reacts with a stop or turn back, using the net as a screen. In every case, the object of the drill is to get defensemen accustomed to reading the forechecking pressure and reacting with an appropriate tactic which buys time and space to start the breakout. Here are some game examples. The defenseman almost invites the forechecker in and then hangs him on the net. First he uses the net as a screen, and then an evasive turnback. Here the forechecker cuts him off from using the net, so it's another turnback. But reading checking pressure is just part of it. Defensemen must also read the support which their teammates are providing. This drill teaches the defenseman to read the offensive support of his defense partner, as well as the checking pressure of a pursuing forechecker. It starts with both defensemen doing some agility skating to the coach's signals. Then he shoots the puck in, and the defensemen retreat. At the same time, the coach sends in a forechecker. As the puck-retrieving defenseman goes back, he must read the location and direction of the checking pressure and how his defense partner is supporting him. At the very same time, his partner reads the checking pressure, how he can support, and communicates with his puck-retrieving partner. Watch some of the different ways the play can unfold. When the forechecker is inside the puck carrier, the bank pass is often employed. When the forechecker is outside, the defenseman often hangs the checker up on the net or uses the D-to-D reverse. The object is always to maintain puck control to be able to initiate the breakout. And the success of every play depends on the reading and reacting of the defense pair, plus their agility skating and puck skills. Here's a game example of defensemen reading and reacting together to set up the breakout. Many breakouts are started with a pass to a winger at the hash marks, or to the center cutting across the middle lane. The next drill in this progression teaches the breakout initiating defenseman to read his forward support at the hash marks and through the center lane, and to react with an appropriate breakout pass. Here, the coach keeps the retrieving defenseman reading by changing the forechecking pressure. Obviously, the hash mark pass is out when the opposing defenseman is pinching like this, and so he passes to the center. Notice how this works on the defenseman's agility skating and gets him accustomed to going behind the net in both directions. But the tactical purpose of the drill is to get him to select the right pass option by reading the defensive coverage. Reviewing this initiating the breakout section, you've seen a simple but very effective drill progression which develops the defenseman's abilities to read the forechecking pressure, to read and support each other, and to read the support of their forwards. Now to a second recurring situation for defensemen in their own end. Playing the puck carrier in the corner, both when he's going in to get the puck and when he's trying to carry it out towards the front of the net. Either way, it's a one-on-one situation. But going in, the defenseman has the upper hand. And coming out, the forward holds more cards. This concept will become clear in the drills. And here's the first one, where the defenseman covers the man going into the corner for the puck. When you're going in the same direction as the puck carrier and he has his back to you and has to concentrate on picking up the puck, you, the defenseman, definitely have the advantage. You can play assertively to achieve your goal, which is to separate him from the puck or pin him. Thus, in this situation, the defenseman crowds the opposing player, tries to control his hips, but keeps between him and the net, ready for any evasive moves. Remember, your goal is not to take the puck away from him, only to separate him from the puck so that one of your supporting players can take it. An important safety point, do not drive a player into the boards from behind. This is one of the most dangerous plays in hockey. We recommend you see the video Smart Hockey with Mike Bossy for excellent safety tips when playing near the boards. You can play aggressively, but safely, if you use your head. Now the reverse situation, playing the puck carrier coming out of the corner. The defenseman is now at the disadvantage, and you can choose from two techniques, attack or contain. Notice the drill has changed, so the puck carrier starts from the corner and is facing the defenseman, giving him the advantage in this coming out situation. Using the attack technique, the defenseman takes away as much of the puck carrier's ice as possible. Confronting the puck carrier on a slight angle, with his eyes up and keeping his body in a V position, the defenseman attempts a poke check. But if he misses the puck, his stick winds up between the puck carrier's legs. Again, remember, the goal is to separate the man from the puck. The contain technique comes from European hockey on the bigger ice and is relatively new to North American play. Here, the defenseman again takes away as much ice as possible. But this time, instead of attacking, he makes a quick stop and begins to retreat, skating backwards, keeping between the puck carrier and the goal. With the contain technique, a defenseman is less likely to be deked, but at the same time, it gives the puck carrier more time to pass. Facing a one-on-one coming out of the corner, defensemen decide on attack or contain based on the puck carrier's degree of puck control and their respect for his puck handling skills. Reviewing this section on defensemen playing the puck carrier in the corner, the key for the defenseman is to quickly read who has the most cards and then to react accordingly. The final recurring situation for defensemen in their own end we'll look at is playing the man in front of the net. In this drill, the white forward in front of the net tries to position himself for his two stationary teammates as either a pass option or in position to screen or deflect a shot. The covering red defenseman must be constantly reading and reacting to both the puck and the man. And you'll notice how the coach controls where the puck goes, using stick signals out of view of the defenseman and forward. When the defenseman sees the puck go to the man in the corner, he must react to control the forward's stick. Notice how he also tries to play between the puck and the forward as much as possible. When he sees the puck go to the point man, he must react to move the forward from the goalie's line of vision and be ready to control the forward's stick when he sees a shot coming. By learning to anticipate the pass to the point, the defenseman can position himself to box out the forward before the forward has an opportunity to get in a good position to screen or deflect. Watch the white defenders cover the blue forwards in this net front situation. Reading the play to keep between them and the puck. And tying up their sticks. The three situations we looked at in this program: initiating the breakout, playing the man in the corner, and covering the man in front, occur over and over again in every game. Good defensemen have almost automatic responses in these situations. Watch for them and notice how the best defensemen read and react quickly and have good agility skills. Things all players can improve with carefully thought out drills.
Defensemen, like all players, have many read and react situations that commonly occur in the course of a game. And often it's the agility skating skills that allow the correct decision to be made. It's very important for coaches to create drills that simulate these read and react situations, but also the agility skating factor must be included in those drills. It'll take a little time, but you'll be surprised how much your defense will improve with this kind of practice.